How we doing? Better late than never. Welcome back to the RaeSide. It is great to be here on this auspicious occasion. I feel like I say that every day. Or every live stream, I should say. But, whew, like I said, better late than never. Wow. We're here. We're alive. Hope you're having a great day. Good to see you tuning in. God damn, I made myself out of breath with that much dancing. Oh, I forgot my lights. Get the lights on. Woo! We're here. How we doing, gang? How are we doing? It is good to see you. Brian's here. Tim's here. Thank you for the shout out, Tim, on Twitter. I appreciate that. Trent's here, Joseph's here, hey, Tony is here, joining the fun. Hey, Star Sith, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. God, I'm out of breath. Brady, how we doing? How are we going, gang? We're going to have a fun night. We're going to just have a bit of fun, hang out, talk some Star Wars. San Diego Comic-Con is happening right now. So there's some cool pieces of news coming out of San Diego. Nothing crazy. I'm assuming there's a lot bigger news pieces coming out, probably for D23. But you know what? It looks like a good time. Shout out to the rest of the Underworld boys that are there. Having a great time for me. I wish I was there. It looks really great. We're going to have a great time here regardless. But let's get into the chat. Hey, Serena, $10 news. Thank you so much. Congrats on the 5K subs. Thank you so much. It is pretty unreal. It's an insane number to think that there's 5K people potentially watch all the shenanigans that go on here. But it's very crazy. I'm very grateful for it. Thank you so much for the $10 news. Appreciate that. It means a lot. Robert is here. Hey, Pop's here. Congrats on the 5K. Thank you so much. Didn't you just hit 5K as well, my friend? Is that you? Did I imagine this? Or maybe you got more? Did you get more? 6, 7K or something? I feel like you just hit the same, near the same thing. Appreciate it. But yeah, good to see you in here. 10K gonna come faster than you think? Maybe. We shall see. But we've got a few things to talk about. First on the agenda, different looking room. Where are we? This isn't the usual setup, is it? It is, but it isn't. I have spent because we haven't had a live show in a hot minute. It's been over a week since our live show. Almost, it's like 10 days. It's been like 10 days since the live show, I think. Am I imagining? I think that's true. But I've spent that time changing around the room a little bit. It's quite a big kind of studio room I have, a part of my house. But I thought, let's utilize the room a little bit more. I've got an ever-growing collection of things. So I thought this is a better way to display it all. I'm still kind of sussing out the lights. We have, like, the lights are very polarizing, aren't they? But I feel like we could have it colored for the different, emotions that happen on the shows. You know, like if we watch Revenge of the Sith, we'll put on the red. Yellow's quite nice. Yellow, that's a bit greeny. There's so many colors. But anyway, hopefully it's looking good. The blue is pretty intense. I think we'll stick with the purple for now. Because that's a very classic, the RaeSide purple, 100%. It's pretty intense. Hey, Alex, that's okay. I was super late too, so we only just started. We're only just here. It's all okay. But we're going to have a good time regardless. Gonna have a good time. As well as Caesar would say, what a wonderful day. I love that. Thank you. The room looks great. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I just have so many things. There's a few new additions. I think, most of you have seen my Lego collection. This is probably the best parts of it. Lego collection one. I've had this where am I? I've had this poster up before, but I've added this. This is the N1 cross sections poster. It comes in, those cross section books. It came with the Phantom Menace one of that. Very cool. This one I don't know if anyone's seen before. This is like, I don't know where the hell I got it. I got to do some research on this Lego poster. I wonder if I could zoom in actually. That's cool. How about that? There we go. Let me talk about this. But this is a Lego poster. And it's got like, what season is this? Like season 4, like Star Wars Lego figures? Season 4 Clone Wars, I should say. Because it's got like Savage Press and like a couple of the bounty hunters. Geonosian pilot? When does a Geonosian pilot happen in Star Wars? When does that happen? Anyway, it's what I feel like I got it. Oh, let's do the show like that. I feel like I got it as a kid. There we go. It's a better angle. I feel like I got it as a kid in one of those like Lego visual dictionaries or something like that. Stay down. How we doing here? Oh, insane. But yeah, I feel like that's a new addition. Of course, my signed Tem photo, and the only other new thing, the Kiadi head over there in the furthest corner. The Kiari, official Kiari Rae head is going to be on display. So that's also the addition there. And I've also put, I used to have my pops displayed out of box, but now they're in box. So that's my little display over there. I haven't got too many, but the ones I have, I utterly adore. Some books down here. I don't know why I'm giving you a room tour right now, but we're here now. My favorite Star Wars books down here. Got some new merch repping here and over there. These aren't released yet. They're not out in the world yet, but they are coming. Release date TB revealed, I should say. Yeah. So there's some pops, some books. Gotta love it. Gotta love the collection. But anyway, that's a random room tour. Here we go. Lightning in the chat, congrats on the 5K. And of all the folks doing their thing, I genuinely think you deserve the success the most. Thank you. Everyone deserves success in their own right. Everyone's doing fantastic, but thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. You're always so encouraging and supportive here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in almost every show. My goodness. Most consistent. Surely. I love it. About to go to the movies with my GF. About to see Wolverine and Deadpool for the second time. How's it going, y'all? It's going very well. We're having a good time. We're having a great time. $20 redos coming from Master CG, one of the longest running masters of the channel. Congrats on 5K subs. Thank you, my friend. Cracking open a cold one to toast another 5K. Keep doing what you're doing. Pleasure to have found you and always love the Sunday chats. Look for a package around August 9th. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so excited. Should I do it on a stream? Maybe we should have a members only stream. Unbox it. Or should I unbox it and then do a stream right up? We'll figure it out. But thank you so much for the big soupy CG. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support. You've been here for such a long time. And I'm so thrilled. I mean, we disagree on so many Star Wars things, but we always have a blast, and it's always a thrill to see you in the chat. In every show. So thank you so much for being a part of the community, CG. Appreciate the big support as always. And cracking open a cold one. I should have done that actually. I mean, it's still only 10 in the morning, but I would have cracked open a cold one, 100%. DB actually probably statistically is the longest one. CG, you're probably second, but DB is probably the longest one with 18 months being part of the race squad. 18 months and 5K. Let's get cranked. I love that. Yeah. 10:30 in the morning. Let's get cranked. I love it. Crystal Hyber coming in. Congrats on the 5K. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey. It's been a long time since you took over the Theory stream. All the success you've gained is well deserved. Keep it up, and we need you for the Star Wars community. Thank you, Fatch. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, just trying to spread that chaos, the insanity. Kiari Rae will fix all. That should be the motto, really, of the channel. Kiari Rae will fix everything. But I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you for dropping in and saying hi. I appreciate that. I know, I do. That's because that's because of all the treasonous things Kiari Monday did. If you can, unbox me ever. Okay. All right, maybe I should wait for both then. I'll wait for both. Amazing. Hey, Palpy. 5,003 subscribers. I think it's actually... Because to be fair, I hit 5... I feel so bad, but I hit 5K like 3 weeks ago. What is it? Right now... It's 5K and 37 subscribers, technically. But we're here. It's even 503. It's more than that, but I appreciate it. Missed my first flight home. Oh no, God, where are you? What are you doing? God, airport bar with drinking here now. I said this the other day to someone. It's like there's nothing like. Sorry, I got a bloody eyelash in my eyes, distracting the hell out of me. There's nothing like an airport beer. Or what did I have on the way back from Celebration when I was flying back to Australia from LAX. Also, why is everyone mad at LAX? That was a fine airport for me. I had a perfect situation there. Like I didn't find it that insane. Anyway, I had a whiskey before the flight actually because it was a red eye, like obviously overnight because it's like a 1 billion-hour flight. I had a nice whiskey before the flight. That was actually quite nice. But an airport beer, especially like on holiday, super nice. That's a meme. That is a meme. Stefan coming in. Hannah's doing it live right now. Good vibes as always. Yeah, you bet. That's where you can count on. Good vibes as always. Atlanta. Atlanta's pretty big. Isn't that a pretty big airport or something? Actually, I had a buddy who's at Atlanta airport, like literally a couple hours ago. My God. Subby! Hey, Champ, how you doing? Good to hear ya. See ya in the chat, I should say. I guess I can hear you as well. Amazing. Amazing. They have to get Critical Drinker. Who's Critical Drinker? Do I know that person? There was another name that someone said the other day and they came up. I can't remember who it was. Who's Critical Drinker? I can't think of who that is. CG coming in with another $5 readers. For those who are playing Survivor, look for the Priorite shard in the toilet. That's right. We got this hot topic from CG in our Masters meeting. In the toilet's Pyloon, no light. To be honest, I didn't even know the Pyloon had a toilet in Jedi Survivor. But I low-key want to go back there and look for it now that you mentioned that. To wash my hands after finding. I love that. That's so good. No spoilers for DB. That's okay. I don't think anyone's saying spoilers. It's okay. There's no spoilers. Whatever. It's all good. You're reminding me. You're reminding me to not spoil it. Imagine if I did. Imagine if I just told you everything that happens right now. But I mean, speaking of Deadpool and Wolverine, did see it. I think I saw it before everyone here, actually, because what was the release date? 25th? And we hit that day first. So I went and saw it in the nighttime. And it was like before everyone else. It's before America. Oh. Oh. Oh, chat. That's hilarious. That's really funny. But Deadpool Wolverine. Good times. Well, maybe next week. Maybe into next week we can have a members meeting. Members live show about it. I'm like tempted to get into X-Men now. I'm tempted to watch them all. Yeah. Dicey. I was like, really? You came to this channel to talk politics? Really? Oh, I love it. It's an incredible story. Oh yeah, Jedi Survivor. 100%. 100%. Did you know the toilet like Easter egg, Serena? You can get a Priorite bit in the toilet of the Pyloon. I really want to play because I haven't played it since. It's a really long story because I always forget. I don't have an Xbox series because you know how it came out on came out on Series X and S. I only have an Xbox One, so I had to borrow Glad Gold 43's Xbox. I had to borrow Alex's Xbox to play Survivor. Like when we streamed it, I was borrowing his Xbox, and obviously I have my own Xbox One and he's got it back now. So I haven't played it since, but I really want to play it again. But yeah, man, we're talking about 101 different things today. Oh, there you go. That's so cool. 100%. 100%. It's a good game. I want to revisit it because it's been a year since it came out, but I definitely want to revisit it. It's a good game. Yes. I forgot what I've said, like 4,000 things. Is this about Deadpool members chat next week? Let's do that. I'm keen. Hey, Brian, thank you so much for the $5 redos. Congrats on 5K. Dying to interview. Reach out, my friend. Yeah, I did get your email. I saw your email. That is my email. It does work. Reach out, my friend. To help boost to near my 20K Twitter crowd. Did you get my email? You're a virgins in the fandom. Thank you. A virgins? Ain't no virgin. Virgins. Classic mistake. Virgins of the fandom. Thank you. Oh, unreal. I am dying today. I don't know what is in my eyeball. Struggling. The Rancor. Yeah, I remember finding the Rancor. I thought that was meant to be a part of it. I thought the Rancor was, you were meant to find the Rancor, but I don't think you were. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? Tony's here. Someone's, they shouted. Yeah, they shouted. No, the ball right side. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. That's nice. Oh, it's good. Why am I drinking? Because it's 10 in the morning, dude. That's perfect time, really. I'm still having the coffee. Let me live. Oh, it's good stuff. We do have a few things to do today, actually. We will talk about some of the stuff coming out of SDCC. Like I said, it's not really massive stuff, but there's some really cool figures. We're trying to post about them on the YouTube. We'll talk about that in a moment because it looks fan-bloody-tastic. I want to talk about it. Yeah, Survivor, all the bounties, side stories. There's so much to do. Yes, that's what because I didn't get much time. Like, I just completed the story, but I want to go back for all the bounties. They look really cool. I want to do them all. If you had a choice to choose a live-action Star Wars series, would you choose The Force Unleashed or Jedi Fallen? Oh, that's such a good question. That is such a good question. Okay, this is like, okay, I have two answers for this because I feel as though like Jedi Fallen Order, I feel like would be the pick because that's like the characters in it, I feel like are really interesting. Cal's a very compelling character. Merrin, I think, is really interesting. I think all the like Dathomir stuff would be really great lore. Like, he would actually fit in. Like, imagine if we had like a Fallen Order TV show. And then we had the Ahsoka show, and Ahsoka's like 30 years later, and then but we get all this Dathomir tie-ins. I think that'll be so cool. That's it, yeah. I feel like the full, but then Unleashed is just like, I feel like objectively a dope story. It's sick, it's cool, it's epic. Like Starkiller as a character, he could easily be like the next kind of Kylo Ren in the terms of like having a cool Sith character that like this generation can enjoy. I mean, this is in the concept that like, yeah, if a show was to happen now of it, I feel like Starkiller would be so loved, so obsessed over, and especially if they like literally made Sam Witwer do it. I think that would be really cool and epic, but I think maybe as a story, the Fallen Order series has a bit more to kind of show in a TV show, I think. Great question. Great bloody question, Alex. I love it. I love it. What do we think? Chat about that one. Hey, Major Dad here. Congrats on 5K. You deserve it. Thank you, Saber Smith and Saber Smith's family. You guys are strong supporters. I appreciate it. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you, Master Yava. Thank you for dropping by, my friend. How you doing? Good to see y'all. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Jason is here as well, joining up. How we doing? Congrats on the 5K. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, let's talk about some of these figures that came out. They look really good. If I was gonna, I should have predicted Tim would immediately say Force Unleashed. 100%. 100%. Okay. Let me get on the screen. Shout out to my boyos, Ben, Chris, and Dom, that are at SDCC right now. We're gonna jump into literally the Twitter. I was gonna do like put them all on the screen, but we're just literally gonna go to the Twitter page because they're covering it so well that I don't need to. So let's do this. I'm scared to show anything on the screen. Here we go. Here we go. Let's take a look. What is look? Hi, thank you. Congrats on 5K. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let me figure out what I'm doing here. Hang on. Shout out SW, yeah. Love the boys. Million more on the way. Thank you, somebody. Appreciate that. What does he say? Oh, Aroha Nui? Is that it? Rohan, is it Rui or Nui? Is it an N or an R? But thank you, Subby. Appreciate you. Okay. SDC. Let's get a banner on the screen so we know what the hell we're talking about. There we go. Checking out what's been happening at San Diego Comic-Con. What's going on? What's going on? So a lot of figures. A lot of figures, of course. A lot of cosplayers. Great photos from cosplayers. There are a lot of figures. This one's interesting. EFX with the dark side Ray lightsaber. Not gonna lie. Looks sick. I mean, a lot of people, even if you didn't like the sequels, like said the whole Dark Ray thing was a cool concept. I like the sequels, and I think the Dark Ray thing is still a cool concept. I was like, yeah, sick. I thought we were going it. I thought we would turn it. But yes, this is I don't know if this is out yet or not. Maybe it is, maybe just at this. But this is the Last Command Hasbro series. It's a 4-piece. Looking good. And bloody, what's this bloke's name at the back here? Is that like, who's this guy? I forget his name. What's his name? Someone educate me here. 60 months, 5K subs. Always choose the racer. You betcha, baby. You read the hat. Read the hat. So cool. Dark Ray Saber looks like pod racer engines. Oh my god, they could. That's so true. That's so true. I will admit the Saber. You can't. Yeah, the Saber looks sweet. Aroha Nui. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, I love it. Merlin. Is that his name? Is that actually his name? I feel like you're pulling my leg there. That's sure. Is that his name? Merlin? There's Benny Boy, my good friend at SWU. Love him to bits, Benny Boy. Some quality cosplayers here. DB, are you doing it? DB, am I making this up? I felt like you told me you were doing a Imperial uniform. You would look great in an Imperial uniform. But how great do these guys look? Absolutely fantastic. Vintage collection blurg. I mean, how long do we want to talk about the crazy timing of Hasbro's figures? But you know what? It's been like 5 years. Let's get the blurg figure out. That's what we've been waiting for. I love it. I love it. Basil Hasbro. This one was announced. I mean, we'll talk about some other Acolyte figures. The Basil figure, though. Fantastic. Oh, that's Corum. Oh. I knew, though. I knew Subby. I was like, yeah, I know you. I know you. Not me. Okay, I can do a throw-on, of course, but still building Black Mando. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, JT. Congrats, Hannah, and all the best, friend. Thank you so much, legend. Appreciate it. Must have blurg. Yeah, I don't know. The blues are kind of fun. But Basil, the real Acolyte. He is the true Acolyte of that show. The true Acolyte. He betrayed everyone. He went behind everyone's back. Literally, physically and emotionally. He did indeed. This is the first little kind of, what can I say, rumblings, first sights of some connection to Endor Season 2, which I am quite excited for, surprisingly. I'm surprising myself with how interested I am with Season 2 of Endor. Definitely surprising myself. What are their names? Deirdre Miro. Deirdre Miro. Cassian looking pretty good. Apparently this is a costume from Season 2, so that's what I mean by I'm like, okay. These aren't, they're not going back of, you know, what Season 1 will be doing. But this will be one of his looks in Season 2. Very excited. Basil sucked. Bloody Basil. Little rodent. Yeah. He's that. I'm telling you. He's the true Acolyte of that show. Deidre, I know. She looks pretty good. It's actually pretty accurate. I mean, for just like a Hasbro, looks pretty accurate, to be honest. Oh, I love it. You gotta love it. Oh my god, Nano Talk! Oh my god. Caleb, what are you doing back there? Season 2 of Andor is fixing to be lit. Congrats on 5K. So well deserved. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Jason, Endor Season 2 is going to be interesting. Every few episodes is a time jump to the finale lining up with Rogue One directly. Yeah, I've been seeing, what's his face? Tony Gilroy talking about that. How directly linked it's going to be to Rogue One. I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited for that. If I cosplayed, it would be her. Yeah, you would. Are you blonde? I mean, I'm going off the image. Are you blonde? That does help. That does help. But yeah, I love it. So good. Gotta love Deidre. She's a pretty good character, to be fair. Pretty cool character. Let's keep it rolling. Someone just mentioned this 2 seconds ago. The C-3PO Lego figure, which makes sense. They released... Was that only this year? I feel like it was only... I feel like it was only a few months ago they released the R2, the R2D2, which I'm not going to get, to be fair. I'm not going to get. I've got a lot of R2 stuff already, surprisingly. But the 3PO looks pretty good, to be fair. Very good. And I love the detailing of his midsection, of the wires. Cool. Sick. I love that. I think that looks really good. I think it looks really good. But what do you think? Would you be picking it up? He looks pretty good, eh? Like, it's for like a Lego figure? Yeah. Looks sick. I honestly, because I know they did the helmet series, right? They did those like Lego helmet displays, like busts. Kind of, well, they weren't really busts, but they were just helmets. I would take quite a few characters. I think they should do a whole droids series of Lego. Like, they have the R2, they have 3PO. I hope they do Chopper. Chopper as a Lego like sculpture like this, so cool. Chopper. I feel like there's already been a BB-8, but they probably could do a new one, a BB-8. What other famous droids are there? Like a mouse droid, a Lego mouse droid. You know what I mean? Like they could do a whole droid series. I think it'd be cool. Figure out Ahsoka Tano figure. It looks so good. Does it? Does it? If I had a room, I'd pick it up and build it with my nephew. That's so nice. It's always nice to bond over Lego like that with family. I know a lot of people do that with nephews, nieces, your kids. It's always a good time. Yeah, to be honest, I don't actually have any on. I have the Vader and the Boba Fett, but I don't have them on display. Weirdly, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But are they too small? Maybe they probably could have been bigger, to be honest. Love that it comes with the minifigs. The Lego Invisible Hand does not have a Grievous. This makes me and my son upset, and I so upset. Yes, that's actually kind of fair. It's definitely one. It's back here. The ones you're referencing, the Invisible Hand, the series, and I've got the Invisible Hands back there, and the Tainted 4. Great looking sets though, but no minifigs. No minifigs, but that's so super fun. Daughters, sons, daughters. Yeah, it's good. It's a good time. Let's keep it rolling. What else is coming out of SDCC? This is really fun. IG-12 and Imperial Armament Commander figures Moff Gideon helmet from Hasbro's Black Series. Moff Gideon's helmet. To be fair, it's a pretty cool design. Pretty impressive design. I think it looks pretty cool. Probably wouldn't get it, but it looks good. I gotta give it credit. It looks good. I have the Maul Ahsoka Mandalore Duel Lego set. Me too. Me, I literally have, I think it's like right over, I like have it in a box over there. I do too. I know they didn't have much screen time, but I would love cosplay as one of the Knights of Ren. I thought they were really cool. Yeah, the designs are super underutilized. Their designs were so cool. Rip. It was a sick helmet. Yeah, it was like pretty cool helmet. I wish I saw. I would definitely wish we saw it more. Peak Disney. What was Peak Disney? Oh yeah, Clone Wars season 7, 100%, 100%, 100%. Now this one I did post about a little bit because these Ahsoka figures that are coming out. Ooh, they look good. They look good. Look at that. I love this outfit, actually. I love her Ahsoka show outfit, especially this white one she goes with. Looks sick. And I feel like they got the proportions of like it being Rosario. Looks really good. Because I always found the figures that were based on the Clone Wars were always tricky because it's obviously like a stylized cartoon. And to replicate that into a life-like figure is kind of tricky. But basing this off like Rosario's proportions and look, like, come on. Like, can I zoom in? How the hell do I zoom in? That didn't do anything. What did that do? Anyway, but that face, come on. That face is perfect. Looks exactly like Rosario. Sag, how you doing? Member for 18 months. Congrats on 5K. The Rising Star. So was YouTube. Thank you. The Rising Star. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, my friend. Rising Star. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming on by. Yeah, you've been here for a very long time. Too long, actually. What the hell are you still doing here? But no, always appreciate your support, Sag. And thank you so much for sticking around. Even though we disagree about the Kenobi series. I appreciate you being here. As always, my friend. Thank you so much. Sergi, he's in there. He's in there. Oh, amazing. I shall. Thank you, my friend. I'll take a look a little later. $5 redos coming in from Master CG. What are some characters that was, say, criminally underrated and underutilized? Freaking Max Rebo. Underutilized. Actually, that was a joke comment, but real comment. What's her name? Garza Fwip. It was that Twi'lek lady who ran the bar place, casino bar on Tatooine in Book of Boba Fett. Garza Fwip. Underutilized. Great character. Underutilized. Don't you mock me, sir. Don't mock me. Oh, it's good. Thank you. I wouldn't have the Tim pile, my friends in this community. It's kind of insane. Like, I still think that you guys are all secretly friends, like, before fighting. It's crazy. It's crazy, but thank you so much. I appreciate you all being here. I missed a super chat. This one? Did I miss another one? Oh my god, I did. I apologize. Answer this one of CG's while I read his other one. What was, say, criminally underrated and underutilized characters in Star Wars? Answer that question. As I answer his other question, and it was a respectable show, and all trouble is about the secondary character I never really cared much about, especially since we all know his end. That's fair. I have a very similar thing. I was very hesitant because I'm like, well, like, he's gonna die in like an hour. But you know what? I think upon my rewatches, I've liked it much, much more than when I first watched it. 100%. But thank you for the $5 dues. Sorry I missed that. I don't know how I skipped that one. I apologize. Anyway, what figure are we on? Who's an underrated character in Star Wars? Now let's talk about this pipeline, okay? This one I'm interested about. There's some random ones, but there's some good ones. Kel Naka? Sweet. I think he's gonna look good. He's gonna look good, Kel Naka. We got they're harping on the Moff Gideon Mando. They've got the bloody, what are these blokes called? The red guys? Moffs, red bitches, I don't know what they're called. But the figure I'm very excited for. I mean, I don't really collect any Black Series at all. I don't own any at all Black Series, but I think my very first one is going to be the Anakin in Ahsoka Black Series. I think that's going to be a delicious looking figure. I think that's going to be really, really good. Lux Bonteri, great bloody answer. Great bloody answer, Tim. HK-47. Brian. Captain Peavy from The Last Jedi. Who's that? Is that the guy that's like, he's like super angry all the time? I don't know. Oh, I love it. We also liked Obi-Wan in Clone Wars in his own show, even though we all knew his Emperor point. That's a good point. That's a good point. Emperor. Oh, banger of an answer. Embo. Oh my god, yes. Great answer. Give me the Embo show. This is so funny. Boshek from A New Hope. Oh, man. Anyway, let's continue on these figures. Ahsoka style Anakin from the Ahsoka show. Black Series. Give it to me. Same with Rex. Rex from the Ahsoka show. Revenge of the Sith. Don't ask me who that is. I think is that the bloke that killed Kiadi Mundi? Is that the bloke that killed him? Maybe I should get that one. Clone Wars Commando Droid. Random choice. I don't know why but cool choice. Commando Droids are epic. And this bloke, I admittedly do not know the name but from Shadows of the Empire. I'm sure someone's gonna get mad. I don't know his name. Can't argue about end or knowing his end when your favorite movie is about a bunch of people who you don't know the end of the movie. That's true. I'm not that mad about it. It was more of like when it first came out. I'm like, oh, Cassian. I think it actually more stems from I'm not a big fan of Rogue One. Like, it's solid. I enjoy the movie, but I'm not like crazy about it. So I think it's more that it's not that I have a problem with it, him like dying. It was more of like, oh, okay. Had less interest because you know, yeah, it's like the same with Anakin, I guess. We know Anakin turns out to be Vader. It's more just the time period, maybe. I don't know. Gee, how do you say this name, dude? Scizor. Prince Scizor. It's great. Yes. Oh my god. Thank you. Wait. Oh my god. Dude, did you just watch my? Are you just repeating what I said? That was my first answer. Jennifer Beals, Garza Whip. Fantastic character. It's a good point. It's a good point. We all know everyone's ending you. It's true. That is true. Let's keep rolling on with what is happening at SDCC. A lot of acolyte things here. Good friend Dommy. Dom is chatting with the people from Hasbro. Yet to see that interview. Looks cool. This one I posted out. Oh my god, I can almost hear his voice when I look at this picture. Look at him. Again, I'm really liking the look. I think because these are obviously based off the live action, the actual actors, I think it looks fantastic. I think he looks so good. He looks so good. Give me season 2 right now. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for it. He looks fantastic. Who's going to be getting that Thrawny? Who's going to be getting that Thrawny? He looks so good. Oh, okay, so that's even better though. But like, how crazy that we said the exact same character. Out of all the characters, we said the same character. Insane. That Thrawn looks a little thin compared to Lars. I am tired of the Lars Mikkelsen slander. Peridia. He let himself go. It's okay. Oh, so funny. Some more great cosplayers. Cobb Vanth, maybe underrated. I'll throw him into the answer of most underrated. It's like so cool. This is like my biggest bid for a Book of Boba Fett season 2. Is I want the Cobb Vanth story to continue. I want him and Boba to have some sort of kind of frenemies, like I don't know, some sort of beef team up to finally kill Cad Bane. I don't know. I love Cobb Vanth. I love Timothy Oliphant. I think he bloody plays him so good. So good. Cobb Vanth. Oh, it's so good. I don't know if Cad Bane is underrated or overrated. I think Cad Bane is perfectly rated. I think he's perfectly rated. Top 5 blue people in Star Wars. Thrawn, Max Rebo, Chancellor Papanoida. Who's another blue person? Chuchi. Love Chuchi. Force be with you walls. Be safe and stay hydrated. Sure, actually, yeah. Get that hydration up, champ. I love it. Lokai, thank you so much for dropping by. Appreciate your comments in here tonight. Have a great rest of the night, my friend. Hey, that's Sakura. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, it's true. I'm not fully there, but I'm close. That's really funny. That's true. It's true. Me too. I miss the Bad Batch. Goddamn. I wished that they like bloody kept. Yeah, I hope they come out with a new animated show soon. Let's look at Dex. Look at those. Jeez. I don't think I've ever seen Dex's feet. Look at those dogs, my guy. Look at those. Jeez. Oh, wow. So I don't know. I don't think this is a... So this is just Centerpoint Studios booth. Not sure what that is. Props, maybe? I don't know. Displays. But that looks fantastic. Gotta say. Looks great. But look at Dex's dogs out in the town. Good lord. Good lord. Jetpack Trooper. Gotta love it. Baby Freak. He's not blue, is he? That's true. Yeah, the Dex show. 100%. You know, what's that cooking show that's really popular at the moment? The Bear. Like that, but it's Dex's Diner. 100%. Oh, it's so good. How much more is that? Oh, yeah, this is the other new figure I quite like. Shout out Emily Swallow. She's super lovely. I've spoken to her quite a few times. And we had was that last year we had that interview? So cool. She's so great. Forge. Looking cool. I don't know if these little parts down here are the flames or the fire, but I feel like they could have done the fire a bit more like intensely or something. I don't know. But it still looks good. Little Grogu. Oh, this is from season 3. This is from season 3 because little Grogu's got his little chest plate on. That's quite cool. That's a good development of like the figure. It's cool. I feel like they could have done the flames a bit better. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? $5 redos. Master CG Shakti, Ula, Ayla, Skula, the other of the other Jedi we barely saw anything of. Also Plo Koon, Luminara. Oh, we're talking about... Sorry, these aren't blue characters. You're saying characters that are underutilized. Yes. Plo Koon, I think, is probably up there for me. Underutilized. I think he's a really important character that we don't see enough of. Like, I feel like we should have gotten a few more episodes of Plo Koon in the Clone Wars. $2 dues coming in from Brian. So sad about Ray. R.I.P. Ray Stevenson. His wonderful creative self is immortalized in Ahsoka. But absolutely. Absolutely. What a legend. What a legend. Some great cosplay photos. One Way Out. This is always also interesting. This is also coming out. I mean, we already have Black Series of these two, but there's going to be a vintage collection of Balin and Shin. Speaking of Rey, he looks so great as Balin. He looks so great as Balin. I feel like we've already seen all these. The Blurg. Gotta love it. IG-11. The Ahsoka feel looks so good. Like, I know this is not that clear, but like, look at him. He looks so good. He looks just like Lars. It's so great. It's so great. Unreal. Unreal. So SDC. A lot of figure news coming out of that panel. It's always great to hear. It's always great to hear. All right. Stay right there. Go grab a drink. I'm just going to top up my coffee. And we'll be right back. And we're back. We're back. Wow, you all stayed here. Hey, how we doing? We're going to do something really fun in a second that I'm glad so many of you are here for. Because we're going to immortalize this special 5K celebration with something. I'll explain in a minute. Let's just get through these comments. I'm really happy they're actively looking to recast Balin. It's a testament to Rey's performance and what he started. I agree. I think it'll be too kind of messy, honestly, if they try to do, you know, like some sort of deep fake CGI thing. I think that'll be too weird. But yeah, I agree. I think recast is the best way. Best way to go. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Tony, do you think Balin would have been as regarded fondly as he has been, even if Rey hadn't died? 100%. I do think, like this, and this is like a larger comment that I have of like the content. Like, I felt like we should have had more time between shows because honestly, like Balin and Shin are two of the probably the best Disney characters to be introduced in the past 5 years. That apart from Mando, I think Balin and Shin are like the best, honestly, because just the way they set them up, their purpose, the connection Balin had to the Jedi Order, and like his character purpose, very interesting. I definitely think he would have been as regarded, 100%. One thing that I think was really good, because he was in quite a bit of the promo for it, like he did have a large amount of love at the at Celebration London, because that's when the Ahsoka trailer came out, so everyone knew he was in it, he was a part of it, and he looked really cool. So I think he received a lot of love at Celebration, which I'm really happy about, because, you know, he felt that, you know, how excited people were for his character. That was cool. Absolutely. But anyway, we're gonna do something fun tonight to immortalize everyone being here, a part of 5K. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Maybe I should like lean on something. I feel like I should lean on something. Maybe I'll lean it on the whiteboard. See, how big is the room now? I can like fully walk around. We're gonna immortalize 5K subs in a wearable way by putting every member's name on a t-shirt for me to wear around, so I can forever remember what we got going here. Look at this setup. This is so good. I've nailed this. There we go. I just need let me get some like pegs or something. There we go. Jam Star Wars officially tonight as part of the 5K show, but I think they might be preoccupied with SDCC. Yeah, I think so. Probably out there. The whiteboard is technically out. True. It's true. It's technically out. Here we go. Oh, I love it. But I'm going to be going through we're going to start off with the masters, and then we're going to start out, do all the tiers of members. And then if you're not a member, but you're here today, we'll also pop your name on the shirt. I don't know what to call this, the 5K shirt, I guess. I hope this will work. I haven't tested this out. I've got a few different permanent markers. We'll see how this goes. How does the gold look? I feel like the gold's not that thick. What about this one? Oh, what if the gold goes underneath? Hang on. Put this cardboard under so it doesn't go on the whiteboard. Permanent marker on the whiteboard. Look at this system I've got going here. Look at this system. I love it. Okay. So we're going to start with the masters, like I said. Start with the masters in the middle. And we'll work our way out there from there. Okay, here we go. So our master list. Kirsty. We'll start with Kirsty. Gee, it's quite hard to write on a t-shirt, actually. There we go. Kirsty. First one. Then we got Yava. Yava's here tonight. Shout out Yava for being a part of it. I'm just gonna put you as Yava. Or do you want Yava Trooper? Let me know. This is quite hard. You kind of gotta keep it tight. Keep it tight. We've got DB. There we go. DB a part of it. Sag. There we go. Looking good. We're looking good. Then CG. Are you still back here? Where's CG? Does he want the numbers? What most call me on the racer. Okay, cool. We'll go with Yava. We'll go with Yava. CG, do you want just CG? What do you want? What name do you want? Where is he? Where's he gone? Come back, CG. Alex, I hope they make a Tales of the Sith series. Young Palpatine, Darth Plagueis, Darth Vader, Clone Wars style. That'd be cool. Oh, Clone Wars style Plagueis show. That's an interesting concept. Do you want CG, like just the letters CG on the shirt? Or do you want the numbers as well? Would add true, huh? Nailed it. Full screen name is fun. Okay, cool. So hard to do. CG. What's the numbers? 8, 7, 8, 7, 3, 4, 3. Nailed it. There we go. There's our masters. There's our masters for the RaeSide on the shirt. Now we're going to keep rolling on. It's really going to be really funny because I've got to put Tilly's name on here as well. So now we head to the Jedi Knights being a part of it. Okay. This is so fun. Should we do it like... I feel like it should be masters... How do I do this? And then just Jedi Knight below. I think that's the way to go, right? Hopefully this doesn't wash out. Oh, I love it. Get back up there. There we go. There we go. It's like the middle of the night for Kirsty right now. I believe she's asleep. I believe it'll be nighttime for her. But as I do this, I'm gonna chat about what's going on here. Oh my god, hey Bird Church. We're immortalizing, celebrating 5k subs. Maybe I'll make a little banner. We're immortalizing 5k subs by putting them, all the members first on the shirt, and then anyone who's in the live show tonight on the shirt as well. Here we go. Scroll on the bottom. There we go. Did it leak through? I don't think so. No. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Going into the Jedi Knights. Starting off with Great Jedi Serena. I love it. Serena, you've been here for a very long time. Grey. Oh. Jedi Serena. I think I went too fast in this one. Great Jedi Serena. This is so funny. I'm going to have Tilly on here. Tilly. Tilly's a Jedi Knight. Joseph, a part of it as well. This is so fun. Joseph Cooper. You betcha. You betcha. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. in here in UK. Yeah, insane. Goodness, what are you all doing? I think this is actually going to look really good, to be honest. But I think I'm underestimating how many Jedi Padawans there are in that category. But we'll keep it going. While I'm doing this, let me know in the chat, what was your first RaeSide piece of content that you came across? What was your first live show or video, even short, that you came across? Let me know. Let me know. Sixth scale. Brian. Dana. Oh, there's so many great people in here. Or Dana. Is it Dana or Dana? Maybe I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Yeah, right? Like, I don't know where, like, I'm already running out of room. Probably on the back. That's true. That's a great idea, Jason, actually. I think I'm going to do, yeah, Masters, Jedi Knights, and then on the back, we'll do all the Padawans. Super smart. Super smart. Rebel Soldier Dom, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, OJ. I think I tuned in when I heard you on SWU. I heard your show was a variety show, and you were making cookies. Hooked ever since. Wow, there you go. Cookies. What cookies? I think I feel like there's been a few instances of cookies. I did Andor cookies. I did cookies for Christmas, like last year. There's a few. Oh, I missed doing those videos, man. That's like a whole series that like was one of the first like was the main videos I was posting on the channel. The top 3 videos. They were good videos, man. Hilarious. Top 3 Clone Wars episodes was my first video. There you go. Wow, that's really interesting. That's really interesting that that's your first. That was your first piece of content. That's interesting. Chicken Texas. Shout out Chicken. And Mrs. Chicken. Mrs. Chicken has been a good supporter of the channel as well. Chicken. Texas. Chicken Texas. And then, hilariously, we have my dad. Squeeze covers. And then ending with Alec. I love it. Boom, there we go. So there's our Masters, our Knights, and then now we have to do our Padawans. That was appreciating the community. Hooked me. Oh, nice. That was Fanatic. Yeah, that premiere was pretty crazy. So crazy. He had a cookie. Oh my god, that's a classic. That was a classic one. That's a classic. Juicy. Okay, let's flip it over to the Padawans now. It's actually not going through, which I'm stoked about. Maybe I don't need the cupboard after all. It was early on season 3 of The Bad Batch. Probably posted yours on IG, which I found you early. Oh, that's so nice. But yeah, through Instagram. That's really interesting, actually. This is actually good research. How did you find me? Instagram? Wow. Okay. Padawans. Going on the back here. I think this is a good method. Thank you, Jason, for this idea. Putting it on the back. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Ooh. Let's start off first few names. Haunted Autumn. Love it. Haunted, the first Padawan. Can't remember what was my first vid right now, but that might be risky. It's been a while. I love that. I love that. No, well, because it didn't even touch the cardboard. It didn't even touch the cardboard, so it's not going through at all. DB, it's okay. Sorry. First came across your channel when I was trying to find out more on the Acolyte series, and you just had a really cool, fun personality. Oh, I appreciate that. Talks best. That was like always stay cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's really interesting how people just come across it, and you're still here. And this is what you get. You're still here. Oh, but I appreciate that. That's so cool. Next up, we have Todd. Todd McDanger. Is that his real name? McDanger. That sounds like a comic book character. Sick name. Davidson. Oh, yes. T. Davidson. Here we go. Love it. I love it. Now it's okay. It's good. It's good. We're still good. We're still good. Christmas beat. Congrats on the 5K. Thank you. Late to the party. What's going on? We are immortalizing all the members at the moment on a t-shirt for 5K. But then we're also going to be adding anyone who isn't a member but is in the chat right now on the shirt as well. I gotta crack through this. Actually, Christmas, great timing. You're next. Christmas beat. Saber Smith, you're up. This is so fun. This is gonna be cool. I gotta wear this all the time now. Saber Smith. JP. Oop. This is so fun. Chameleon. Oh, there's so many great names in here. Official on September 23. Must have been Ahsoka? Yeah. That's Ahsoka time, I believe. Do you have a fave Funko Pop out of those behind you? That's a good question. I think I do. I'll show you it in a second. I do. Chameleon. Vibey. Fishing vibes. There we go. There's so many Padawans. My God. Brooke. Nailed it. Yeah, it's a classic. It's a classic. I mean, a lot of people came here from that one. That was a pretty good one. That was so long ago though now. So long ago. Paperback. There's so many great names in here. Star Wars Media. That's so great. This is so fun. JS. You gotta love JS. She's been here a long time. Shout out JS. Whoop. I think the marker's kind of reacting to the fibers a little bit here. There's so many names. Jeez. There's so many names. Oh my god. I didn't realize how many Padawans there are. I think I did this too big. Sam. We got Brady. Brady's been here today. Brady. I love it. Oh my god. So many of you. Oh, that was crazy. That was a crazy time. Patrick, how you doing? That's awesome. No worries, Sam Smith. Have a great weekend, my friend. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. 100%. 100%. I know, there's so many. There's so many. Indie Yoda. My god. Katie. God, but the pen's running out a little bit. My goodness. My goodness. And I'm running out of time as well. Oh my god. I think I might have to complete this. This is our 5K shirt, Lightning. This is where we are. I might have to complete this after the show. Masters and Padawans, Masters and Knights on the front. I'm going to do all the Padawans on the back. I think I'm going to have to grab an extra marker. It's kind of getting thick. Yeah, it's like, what have I done there? One looks crazy of Katie's. But I'm going to complete this after the show and post this around of all the members on the shirt. And as well, I'll post this. Where can I put this? I'll give it a post. There we go. Stunning. Stunning. And I'll add in what we've got. What people we have in the show tonight as well. Because we almost have to wrap up. We've got a bit to do today to Saturday. Sunday even. Sunday even. Crazy. Crazy. But this has been crazy. Eric. Where's Eric? Eric's not even in here. What are you talking about? Who? Insane. Yeah, that's true. It's kind of crazy that there's just so many names that support me here. But I'll finish that up after the show and share it around. But I mean, if I can say anything, thank you so much for being a part of it. Whether you've come in really close and you've only come in recently, joined up through the Acolyte content I've been doing, joined up through doing Ahsoka, through Bad Batch, or anything in between, I really appreciate you being here and being part of the community. Again, my goal is just to have somewhere where we can talk Star Wars, be a bit silly, have a bit of fun, and enjoy the time we get to discuss all these things together. But as always, this is not where things end. We got more to come. There will be a permanent live show happening once a week. Finally, there was a bit of umming all throughout the Acolyte, trying to get it started, trying to get it going. But as I posted about a week ago, the Star Wars Radio Hour is coming back as a live show that's going to be once a week, happening every Monday night. And the exciting thing about this live series is that we're going to have a lot of guests. We don't usually do guests here on the RaeSide. We've had a few, but this time we're going to be having some live guests, which is going to be very, very exciting. I'll be announcing who the first guest is this coming Monday night, is when we're starting. We're going to be having some great discussions about the guests we're going to have on the show, as well as what's happening in Star Wars at the moment. And this coming week, we're going to be talking about the upcoming Mando Grogu movie with a very special guest to be announced. But if you want more Star Wars, you can find it here every Monday night. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a really, really fun time. But thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight for a solid hour and 15. It's been such a pleasure. Get Carly back here. I would love to, actually. I'll shoot her a message, see if she wants to come back on the show. She's absolutely fantastic. Oh, Indy. That's okay. We're about to duck out anyway, Indy. But thank you for dropping by, my friend. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you so much. Bird Church, that's okay. It's like the middle of the night. Appreciate it. Thank you, Joseph. Congrats again on the 5K. Thanks for the fun stream. Thanks for hanging out. Talking some news. Talking some questions. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. But stay tuned for those Monday night shows. It's going to be such a good time. I can't wait to start it up, have it consistent every Monday. It's going to be a fantastic time. Thanks so much for dropping by tonight. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great rest of the weekend. I'll see you very soon. I'll see you Monday night. It's not going to be that long. I'll see you real soon. But before then, make sure when you're out there in the world, you're always choosing the RaeSide.